All right, sweetie, how can my brand best connect with you? Okay, I'm looking to work with someone who is tech savvy and fun. So how about a brand design that's bold and youthful? Oh, with color. Honey, I can't serve you that. See, I don't really wear bold colors. I really only wear black. It's slimming. No, that's just not speaking to me. You know what? I love brands that are simple and easy to remember. How about something kind of with a modern minimalist design? Clean, nothing too ornate, memorable. Honey, see, the problem is I'm really more personally into boom. You know, you should see my living room. Big curtains, big TV, big picture of me on the mantle over the fireplace. Haha! Yeah, you know, as your prospect, I'm really just not feeling that. Okay, how about something that puts me at ease? Nature-based color palette, maybe some spring colors? Sugar, my allergies! You know what? Maybe I should just find another brand. All right, but you want to leave your name and email address? No? I'd hate to see that place's Yelp reviews. Hey, this is RKA, and this is another episode of Awkward Marketing. Because marketing your small business can be awkward, sometimes awful. I'll help you make it awesome. In this installment of Everything Your Designer Wishes You Knew but is too afraid to tell you, I got some tough love. Your brand design isn't what you like. It's not what you wear or how you decorate your home, your favorite color from childhood. If I had $1 for every time I presented a logo or a web design to a client and they said, but this isn't a color I would buy for myself, I'd be retired and I wouldn't be making this video. The goal of your brand design isn't to turn your personality, your likes, your dislikes into a visual experience. The goal of your brand design is to create a visceral, emotional experience for your audience that aligns with the relationship you want to have with them, what you want to be remembered for. Remember, your brand is a dance that you do with your client, not a performance that you do for them. Good brand design reminds people of the relationship they have with you. And that doesn't always align with your favorite bedspread or your well-worn jean jacket. Sure, you may have emotional associations and memories with certain colors, symbols, textures, icons, but your client doesn't have the same memories, the same emotional associations, and maybe they never will. This is why it's important to focus on how you want to be remembered versus your favorite memories. Now, if your business is based on a personal brand where your personality and skills are central, there may be some overlap here. But just as you dress differently when you're at home with your husband and the kids versus when you're at the store or in a client meeting, you're going to dress your brand differently too. Your public persona won't always match your private persona. For example, if you feel most yourself when you're at home wearing pajamas and a ratty t-shirt from high school, that still might not be what you want to be remembered for by your clients. If you're confused, you're not alone. Most of the small business owners that I work with struggle to separate their own preferences from the qualities that they want to visually express in their brand. So I've got 2 tips for you to prepare to do this before you ever work with a designer. Number 1, write your own ideal client testimonial. Put yourself in the shoes of your best client ever, the person that you would work with over and over again if you could. What do they say about working with you? What do they love most about the experience? Where do they get the most value? How do they describe working with you to their friend? The answers are, in essence, the brand experience that you want to be remembered for. And this is what your designer will be working to express visually. And it might look a lot different than your living room. Number 2, poll your best clients. Create a short survey and ask these same questions to your favorite clients. You might be surprised by the parts of your experience your clients love most and the words they use to describe you. It might not be how you describe yourself, but if it's how your best clients describe you, well, then that's a part of your brand experience, and you want to make sure that your designer expresses that too. Give this information to your designer to help shape your brand's look and feel, and then when they present your brand designs to you, the question isn't, do I like it? Would I wear it? Would I decorate with it? But Does this design align with how I want to be remembered? Does it reflect my brand's values? Does it paint a picture of what it's like to work with me? Like it or not, a good brand design doesn't come down to what you like, but what your clients love about doing business with you.